MaHogany girl, this is my tip for you and anybody else who's in this scenario. Hello. Welcome back to Black Singles in Atlanta. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and join the crew. We about black love here, okay? Listen, this channel is all about black singleness, black love, black relationships, black marriages, things of that sort. My name is Ashley, and listen, I am not a relationship professional, counselor, therapist, nothing. I'm just a girl that been through some things. I also heard some things from other people. And, I just like to give my 2 cents on the black love topic. Now, this one is interesting. This video is about should I stay or should I go? Now, I'm going to be talking in the perspective of a woman. It's just easier for me to do that. And we're going to specifically talk about the MaHogany and Justin Jackson situation. If you're not familiar with MaHogany and Justin Jackson, they are a black YouTube couple who are married and they have 6 kids. Yes, 6 kids. 2 sets of twins and 2 other babies. So all of these kids are like under the age of 8 and they are married. So they have this beautiful black family that's on YouTube. Disclaimer, I've never watched any of their YouTube videos. I had no idea who they was until the scandal about their family came about. So when I give my input and my perspective, just be mindful. I have no idea who they are. I'm just talking, giving my advice to MaHogany girl. And I'm sure people who are a lot more familiar with their story will comment down below and give some input. So don't be afraid to comment. Let's start some dialogue and let's talk about this topic. Should I stay or should I go? Now, the scandal of the Jackson family is that this lovely family is basically being broken up because the husband decided to cheat. Whoopie-doo. Surprise, surprise. Another cheating man. Honestly, come on, y'all. Are we surprised? I don't know. It's disappointing, but it's not surprising. So I came about this story because there was a post on Facebook about this lady. She broke it down and basically said, the husband's cheating. Then I went on to MaHogany's Instagram page and there is her whole post about, yes, she is leaving the family because her husband is cheating and so they're no longer going to be together. Now, initially I was like, yeah, girl, leave that man, leave his cheating ass alone, blah, blah, blah. But then I started reading the comments and the comments started to surprisingly make sense. A lot of women were like, don't leave your husband. You have 6 kids, all are under 8 years old. You need to stay with your husband so he can raise his kids. And I was like, you know what? Whew, that is tough. That is so tough. I am a girl's girl. I'm a girl who believes if you're not being treated respectfully and right and you're not content and happy in your relationship, you need to leave. But in her scenario, 6 boys, I forgot to say they're boys, 6 boys under 8, leaving your husband who helped create these boys. Ooh, sis, you need to stay. You need to stay. Do you not know how hard it's going to be for her to find another man, a good quality man? Because she'll find a man. She could find a man. A good quality man that could be a lovely father figure role model alongside hopefully having their dad there still, but having a man in the home. Do you know how hard that's going to be finding that with 6 kids under 8? Now, you could say she don't need a man, blah, blah, blah. But listen, raising one child alone is hard. raising 6 by yourself, I wouldn't sign up for that. I wouldn't sign up for that, baby. I don't know if she has a lot of family around her that can help her, but if she don't, she needs to stay with her husband. Now listen, when I say stay with your husband, I mean stay in the home with the husband. Now, Justin Jackson, the husband, he broke the marital contract by stepping out on his marriage, okay? So the marriage contract is null and void. So that means she can break her contract of being a lovely, submissive wife, okay? She don't gotta do that no more. So, MaHogany girl, this is my tip for you and anybody else who's in this scenario. If you got some kids, some young kids, a bunch of kids, and you don't have like support, because money ain't everything. Child support is not enough. You need in-house support. If you don't have that, you need to stay in your relationship, in your marriage, stay in the home with that person that created these kids with you. And I say, become roommates. At this point, y'all now should have an open marriage. And if you decide to dabble, and get some sex from your husband, please wear a condom, because clearly he does not respect you enough to not cheat. So he's not going to respect you enough to probably not wear condoms. Okay. So protect your body. And, if you decide to fool with him, wear condoms. If you decide to just get you a little friend outside the house, wear condoms. But at this point, you should be able to do this. So my advice to MaHogany, make this marriage into an open marriage. Have the husband still there raising his boys. And I would say at least until the majority of them is like 12 is when you should keep this arrangement going. Once children hit like 12, they become a little bit more independent. They start to hit like middle school. They know how to get up, get dressed, things of that sort. So you got you a squad, and they're all pretty young. I would say until the majority of them is 12, 13. Do this open marriage thing. Have the husband in the home helping you raise these boys, because what's not going to happen is he gonna cheat and leave you with these 6 kids. He's not gonna be scot-free of this family. Okay, child support is not enough. Okay, so he's gonna be in the home helping you raise his kids. Y'all can be in separate rooms. MaHogany and her husband look like they have some money, so y'all can be in separate rooms. If y'all have a basement, one parent in the basement, one parent on the main level, like make that shit work on a roommate's style. And just as long as everybody have that understanding, it could work. Okay, it could work. So the moral of this video is, should I stay or should I go? When should you stay? You should stay if you have kids. One, I don't know. I don't have kids. I don't know how it is raising a child. One, if you need that extra support, stay with one. But if you have multiple kids with that person, you should stay. If that man is a good father to his kids, stay. Now, if he's a shitty father, shitty husband, leave. But if he's a shitty husband, great father, stay. Okay? If you don't have any outside support besides who you're with, stay. If you don't have a backup plan, lump sum of money, and I mean money, like nanny money, stay. Okay? So those are the emphasis. If everything else is in place and good besides the marriage itself, you should stay. When you should leave, I don't care if you have 20 kids. If your husband, your man, whoever is abusive to you, mentally or physically, you have to go. because you cannot be a mother, a great mother, if you are being disrespected, being abused, things of that sort. You just got to figure your way out. But abuse and like blatant disrespect, like him bringing the side chick to the house, stuff like that, leave. But if you guys can really work out a cordial, open marriage where you don't have to be the wife anymore, he don't have to be a husband anymore, y'all are just co-parenting in a home, y'all got the papers. Some of you guys don't even have to be married. Just if y'all just co-parenting in the household, stay. But if there's more outside of just cheating and you just can't stomach it, you can't be in the home, then you have to leave. And I hope you have a great plan on when leaving, especially you, MaHogany, because 6 boys under 8. I am sending you love, peace, and blessings, because my girl, that is some cards to be dealt. Okay. Anyway, this kind of also reminds me of the Melody and Martell Holt situation from Love and Marriage Huntsville. If you don't know, Melody and Martell, they had 4 kids together. The husband cheated and created a whole side baby. So he got 5 kids, she got 4. Now, she was staying for about 2 years throughout the cheating. She stayed until the baby popped up. So that was the ultimate disrespect, and that's when they decided to divorce. So I just need my ladies, when you have these kids and you get married, it's unfortunate to think like this, but I always have some kind of backup plan of, if my marriage does not work out, what am I going to do? How am I going to make sure my kids have both parents and I have the support that I need? And just because a man cheats, should I leave the situation? Like both couples I mentioned, they were making money together. They co-parenting, their lives are so intertwined that leaving is tough. And if you could find some alternative ways to at least keep the familial unit together, have both parents in the home without it being toxic, you know what I'm saying? You should do that. All right, y'all. Just go down in the comments. Let's talk about this one, because this was a hard realization that I had to come to. Like them comments, I was like, after each comment, I was like, yeah, my sis needs to stay. She needs to stay, because I am if you cheat, bye kind of girl. But as a woman that don't have kids and I don't have a lot of attachments to men, it's easy for me to do that. But for someone that's just intertwined like MaHogany is, yeah. Good luck, sis. If you're in that scenario, good luck to you. Let's talk about it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, peace.